Hey everybody, my name is Erin Balcom and this is for the Puppet Class J797P. And I'm going to be making a sock puppet today. And with me I have all my materials, and I'm going to tell you what materials you need, and then I'm going to show you how to make it and show you the end result. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is a glue gun, and it has already been heating up, so you need to make sure you turn it on a couple of minutes before you start and heat it up. Make sure you have sticks in case you make mistakes and you want to do it over. Make sure you have socks. Make sure you have string. And then make sure you have foam board, which I bought at the craft store, and cardboard, which you can get in any box. So you can go to the grocery store anywhere and get a box for free, or you can also probably buy it at the craft store. And then you have googly eyes, and you can get any kind of eyes you want, but I chose the different color googly eyes, the ones that move around, because I thought those would be more fun. And then I also bought some decorations, a Sharpie, some scissors, and some string. Alright, now let's begin. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a sock, and where the seam starts, right here, we're going to take some scissors and we're going to cut it. Okay, so you cut it, and then you put your hand in it, and see, it's big enough to fit your hand and move around. Okay, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of cardboard and take your hand, because it's got to be as big as your hand, and you're going to trace around and make an oval. Okay, and then with these scissors you're going to cut it out, and then it's going to look like this, and then you're going to take it and bend it, and see, this is how you have your mouth now. And then of course if you fitted it in here, and you're going to glue it together, but before you glue it, make sure that you take this with the foam right here and match it up, and you're going to cut around until you have this. And it can be any color foam you want. I chose purple simply because I think purple's a good complementary color for these socks. And you're going to glue it on, but you're not going to glue it on just yet. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your sock puppet, you're going to put your cardboard in here, and when you're using the glue gun, you need to be very careful because the glue is very hot and it will burn you. And what you're going to do with your glue gun is you're going to put some glue right here on the edge, and you're going to take your sock and you're going to put it over and let that dry. While that's drying, you're going to take the bottom part and put some glue there, and hopefully you won't be a perfectionist like I am. And then you're going to put it on there and let that dry. And then you're going to glue the sides, and I'll just do this side first. Okay. And then you're going to come over here and do the other side. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And you're you're going to take the sock. And you're going to put it over here. And I'm just being very careful because the glue can burn you very badly. Okay? I'm going to put some more glue in there. I think the glue dried. But anyway. So put it in there. And now, see, you have your mouth. Now I'm going to do a little more gluing because I want my sock to be in there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this. I'm going to glue this, put some glue in here. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it on there. And be careful because the strings can get in the way of your progress. And I'm also going to make sure that everything's right. Okay? And now you have your mouth inside your puppet. And you can also trim it to make it look inside the mouth. Okay? So now you have your puppet, and you can go in and you can check. So now you have your mouth, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your eyes and you're going to use your marker and you're going to dot where you want your eyes. And I'm going to put my eyes right here and right here. And then you're going to take your glue gun again and you're going to put it on the dot, and you're going to take your eyes and put them where you put the dots. And I made my eyes purple like my mouth so that it would kind of match, because I wanted it to kind of match a little bit. And you put them on there, and you're going to let them dry just for a minute. And while that glue is drying, we're going to make the hair. And I chose this rainbow colored yarn because I like rainbows. So what I do is I loop it right here and loop it around, and I'm going to let it go ahead and fall to the floor. And then I'm going to loop it around until I figure out how much hair I have. Okay. It takes a little bit of coordination. Okay. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to use this string to go across here. And I'm going to wrap it around just like this. And I might tie it so that you won't see the strings hanging down, and cut that. And then you have your hair. And this is what it looks like after you're done. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be what you like. And then what you're going to do is you're going to figure out where you want the hair. And I'm going to put it right here by the eyes. So I'm going to take the glue gun and I'm going to put some glue right here. Be very careful with this part because the yarn may not be thick enough. And then I'm just going to glue it on. And now you have your crazy puppet. And one more thing that you can do is you can add decorations, you can give it a costume, but mine's just going to be a regular sock puppet. And take one of these, and you can put it anywhere you want. You can put it here as the mouth or the nose, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it as the nose. So I'm going to put it right here. And put it right there. And now you have your sock puppet, and I'm going to show you my finished product. This is one. This is my sock puppet right here, and her name is Roxanne, because Roxanne is wild and crazy, and she has crazy hair. everybody meet Roxanne. Say Roxanne, say hey to the camera, Roxanne. Hi everybody. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation of how to make a sock puppet.